Hello everyone, in this video I am going to discuss the answer key of Master Cadre English paper which was held on 21st June 2021. So guys, let's get started. Question number 1 is Hudibras is a satirical work written by, the answer is Samuel Butler. Second question is Dover Beach is a poem written by, the answer is Matthew Arnold. Next question is which of the following poems is written by Matthew Arnold? And the answer is Scholar Gypsy. Next question is study of poetry is an essay written by, and the answer is Matthew Arnold. Question number 5 is Wives and Daughters, an everyday story is a novel written by, and the answer is Elizabeth Gaskell. Next question is The Waste Land is poem written by, and the correct option here is B. T.S. Eliot. Next question is question number 7. Which of the following novels is written by Virginia Woolf? And the correct option here is D. Mrs. Dalloway. Question number 8 is T.S. Eliot's work Murder in the Cathedral is. So the correct option here is A poetic play. Next question is question number 9. In which poem of T.S. Eliot the line "This is the way the world ends, not with a bang but a vampire" occurs? So किस poem में से ली गई है? So the answer here is The Hollow Man. Next question is which of the following authors was associated with Bloomsbury Group? And the correct option here is C. Virginia Woolf. Next question is which of the following novel employs stream of consciousness technique? And the correct answer here is Mrs. Dalloway. Question number 12 is in which of the following novels Malabar Caves serve as an important location? And the correct answer here is A Passage to India. 13th question is who is the author of novels Sons and Lovers and Rainbow? And the correct option here is D.H. Lawrence. Next question is in which continent most of actions in the novel Heart of Darkness takes place? So the correct answer here is option B, Africa. Next question is who is the author of novels A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man and Ulysses? And the correct answer here is A, James Joyce. Next question is match the following novels and their authors. So सन एंड लवर्स है जो वो डी.एच. लॉरेंस ने लिखी हुई है. ए पैसेज टू इंडिया इज़ बाय E.M. फॉस्टर. यूलिसेस इज़ बाय जेम्स जॉयस and Lord Jim is by Joseph Conrad. So the answer here is option A. Next is match the following characters as the author that created them. So जो कर्ट्स था वो जोसेफ कॉनरेड की बुक में है करेक्टर, एंड देन प्रोफेसर गोडबोले इज़ फ्रॉम E.M. Foster's book, and Septimus is from Virginia Woolf, and Stephen Dedalus is from James Joyce's book. So the option which is correct here is B. And the question number 18 is which of the following poems is not written by W.B. Yeats? And the correct option here is D. Next question is from which poem W.B. Yeats' famous poetic line the best lack all conviction while the worst are full of passionate intensity is taken? It is taken from The Second Coming, and the correct option here is D. Question number 20th is which play of G.B. Shaw has character Professor Henry Higgins and Eliza Doolittle? and the correct answer here is Pygmalion. Next question is, who is the author of the play The Birthday Party? And the answer is Harold Pinter. Next question is, match the following authors and texts. G.B. Shaw का जो वर्क है वो था द डॉक्टर्स डिलेमा. देन सैमुअल बेकेट का जो वर्क है वो है वेटिंग फॉर गॉडर्ट. W.B. येट्स का वर्क है द लैंड ऑफ हार्ट्स डिज़ायर. एंड हारोल्ड पिंटर का जो वर्क है वो है बर्थडे पार्टी. एंड द करेक्ट आंसर हियर इज ऑप्शन डी. Next question is, in which of the following play Gogo and Didi are the main characters? And the correct answer here is Waiting for Godot. Who is the writer of book Principles of Literary Criticism, written in 1924? And the option which is correct here is I.A. Richards. Who is the writer of critical book Seven Types of Ambiguity? And the answer is William Empson. Next question is question number 26. Which school of criticism was inspired by ideas of T.S. Eliot and William Empson in early 20th century? And the correct answer here is option D, New Criticism. Next question is, match the following poets with their works. And Stevie Smith का जो वर्क है वो है Not Waving But Drowning. फिलिप लार्किन का जो वर्क है वो है Deceptions. सेमस हीनी का जो वर्क है वो है Digging. And the Ted Hughes work is The Thought Fox. And the correct answer here is option A. Question number 28 is, which of the following English poet was a librarian? And the answer here is Philip Larkin. Question number 29, which of the following poets wrote about Irish national identity and women's issues? So the answer here is Evan Boland. Next question is, what is a 14-line poem with a strict rhyme scheme called sonnet? And the question number 31 is, what is a poetic composition called in which one person talks to his listeners who do not speak but their presence can be felt? And the answer is dramatic monologue. Next question is, pleasurable pain is an example of. So this is an example of oxymoron. Next question is question number 33. Life is not a bed of roses. Which figure of speech is phrase bed of roses is in this sentence? And the answer here is metaphor. Next question is, what is a figure of speech called where a part represents the whole? So the answer here is synecdoche. Next question is, what is the literary term for occurrence of the same sound at the beginning of adjunct words? And the answer is alliteration. So the next question is, what is comic satirical exaggeration of certain striking characteristics of a person called? And this is called caricature. Next question is, what does term pathetic fallacy mean? And the answer here is assigning human emotions to inanimate world. And the question number 38 is, what is the following is not true of epic genre? And the correct answer here is stage presentation, which is not true about epic. Okay. And the next question is 39 number question. And according to the phrase structure rule, John in the sentence John hit the ball is represented as noun phrase. So the correct option here is B. Question number 40 is what of the following is true about sociolinguistics? And the correct answer here is deals with effect of society on language use. And the answer is option C. Question number 41 is what is a dialect? So dialect is a variety of language typical of one region. And the next question is what does accent refers to? So it refers to the way one pronounces the words. Question number 43 is what does term register mean in sociolinguistics? And the correct answer here is a variety of language used for a particular purpose. Question number 44, which is the most flexible organ of speech? So the tongue is the most flexible organ of speech. Question number 45 is what are the sounds produced with both the lips called? So that is called bilabial. Question number 46 is how many diphthongs are there in English? So the correct answer here is 8. What is the total number of consonant phonemes in English? That is 24. How is the vowel phoneme in word seen described? And the answer here is front, close, unrounded. Question number 49 is which of the following is a bilabial voiceless plosive phoneme in English? So the correct option here is P, option B. And question number 50 is how many affricate phonemes are there in English? So they are 2 in number. So the correct option here is A. Question number 51 is how is the final phoneme in English word sing described? And the correct answer here is voiced, velar, nasal. C is the correct answer here. Question number 52 is which vowel phoneme is called sakwa in phonetics? So the option which is correct here is A, mid-central vowel in vowel chart. Question number 53 is what does term pulmonic aggressive airstream mean in description of sounds? And the answer here is air coming out of the lungs. Next question is what for the following is not true of a sign in semiotics? So it is logical. This is not true. So the correct option here is B. Next question is 55. After which of the following is a place of articulation for description and classification of a consonant phoneme named? So the correct answer here is both the articulators. Question 56 is which is the branch of linguistics that studies the words and the rules of their formation? That is called morphology. In which category of morphemes do the prefixes fall? So they are bound. So the correct option is C. Question number 58 is which is the branch of linguistics that deals with mental aspects of language? So that is called psycholinguistics. And the question number 59 is give 3-term description of the first phoneme in English word sip. So the correct option here is A, voiceless alveolar fricative. Next question is what is the position of vocal folds while producing voiced sounds? So they are loosely held together. Next question is which of the following is distinctive requirement for articulation of a consonant sound? So the correct answer here is B, complete or partial closure of air passage. And the next question is, what is the tongue shape and position of lower jaw during the articulation of monophthongs? So the answer is it changes, move towards close position. Option A is correct. Question number 63 is, what is the significant feature of plosive consonants? So the correct answer here is B, complete closure and sudden release. Next question is question number 64. Which of the following novel is written by R.K. Narayan? So the answer here is the guide, option C. Next question is, who is central character of novel Kanthapura? So Murthy, option A is correct answer. Question number 66. Which of the following novels won Booker Prize? And the answer here is The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. Next question is, in which novel Manomajra is a fictional border village? So the answer is Train to Pakistan. Question number 68. Which novel by Mulk Raj Anand has Bakha the sweeper as the central character? And the correct answer here is option C, Untouchable. Question number 69 is, who is the author of Golden Threshold, a collection of poems? So the correct answer here is A, Sarojini Naidu. Question number 70 is, which of the following works is written by Rabindranath Tagore? So the answer is Gitanjali, option B. Question number 71 is, when was the novel Kanthapura written? It was written before independence. So option A is correct here. Question number 72, who is the author of Train to Pakistan? So Khushwant Singh was the author of Train to Pakistan. And the question number 73, in which language did A.K. Ramanujan write poetry? So he wrote in English and Kannada. The option B is correct here. Question number 74, who is the writer of poems A River and of Mothers among other things? And the correct answer here is option D, A.K. Ramanuj. Next question is question number 75. In which novel Raju and Rosie are the main characters? So they are from The Guide. Question number 76. Which of the following novels is written by Anita Desai? So the answer here is option A, Cry the Peacock. Question number 77. Which of the following authors is known for his jokes? So Khushwant Singh was known for his jokes. So 78th question is, for which of the following works did Rabindranath Tagore get Nobel Prize in Literature? So the answer here is option C, Gitanjali. Question number 79, who is the writer of novel Hungry Tide? And the answer is Amitav Ghosh, option B. Next question is, match the following novels and characters appearing in them. So ट्रेन टू पाकिस्तान में जो है वो है जुगत सिंह, कांथापुरा में मूर्ति, द गाइड में राजू एंड द गॉड ऑफ स्मॉल थिंग्स में है अम्मू. So the answer here is option A. Question number 81 is match the following authors and books. खुशवंत सिंह की जो बुक है वो है ट्रेन टू पाकिस्तान, राजा राव की है कांथापुरा, आर के नारायण की है द गाइड एंड मुल्क राज आनंद की है कुली. ओके, सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन हियर इज बी. Question number 82, what name is given to the period from 1558 to 1603 in English literature? So that is called Elizabethan age. Question number 83, which of the following plays is written by Christopher Marlowe? And the answer is Dr. Faustus, option C. Question number 84 is, in which year did Shakespeare die? So the correct answer here is 1616. Option B is correct here. Question number 85, in which Shakespeare play Brutus and Mark Antony are main characters? So these characters was from Julius Caesar. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, हु इज़ द राइटर ऑफ फेयरी क्वीन? एडमंड स्पेंसर का वर्क है ये. सो 87th क्वेश्चन इज, टू हुज रेन जैकोबियन पीरियड रेफर्स? जेम्स फर्स्ट का पीरियड था जैकोबियन पीरियड. सो आंसर हियर इज बी. 88 question is, which time period does Jacobean era in English literature refers to? The time period of Jacobean era was from 1603 to 1625. And the next question is question number 89, which of the following poems is not written by John Donne? So that was Mac Flecknoe, option D. Question number 90, who has written Paradise Regained? So it was written by John Milton. Next question is question number 91, for the poetic technique, which poet term conceit is usually used? So the answer is D, John Donne. Question number 92, how is the poem Absalom and Achristophel best described? So it was described as an allegorical satire, option B. Question number 93 is, which of the following plays is written by Ben Jonson? So the answer is Every Man in His Humor, option A. Question number 94, which poem of John Donne begins with the line, busy old fool, unruly sun? So it was from the Sun Rising, option A. Question number 95 is, with which dramatist the term comedy of humors is associated? And the correct answer here is C, Ben Jonson. Question number 96, in which poem does John Donne compares an insect to a temple of love? And the answer of this question is option B, the Flea. Next question is, who is the writer of sonnet on his blindness? And the answer here is D, Milton. Next question is, who declares in Paradise Lost that better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven? And these lines are declared by Satan. So answer here is B. Question number 99 is, Milton's Paradise Lost is? So the answer is option C, an epic. Question number 100 is, Restoration period begins with the crowning of? And the correct answer here is Charles II, option A. Next question is, theatres remained banned in England for 12 years from? And the correct answer here is 1648 to 1660. So answer is option B. Next question is, match the following authors with their works. So मिल्टन का जो वर्क है वो है लिसिडास. बेन जॉनसन का जो वर्क है वो है वोलपोन. ड्राइडन का वर्क था एब्सोलम एंड Achristophel, and Marlowe का वर्क था डॉक्टर फॉस्टर्स. So the answer here is option A. Question number 103. Match the following text with characters appearing in them. Paradise Lost में सैटन था, वोलपोन में मॉस्का था, जूलियस सीजर में मार्क एंटनी था, एंड किंग लियर में कॉर्डेलिया थी. So the answer is option C. Next question is, which of the following authors belong to the Augustan age? So The answer is Alexander Pope and Samuel Richardson. So A is the correct answer here. Question number 105. Which of the following is the most distinctive feature of Augustan age in English literature? So that is satire. The answer is option B. Next question is name of the heroine of The Rape of the Lock is, that is Belinda. Next question is the poem The Rape of the Lock is written by, so it was written by Alexander Pope. Next question is Gulliver's Travel is written by, so it was written by Jonathan Swift. So answer is option D. Question number 109. Match the following authors and texts. So जोसेफ एडिसन का द स्पेक्टेटर, अलेक्जेंडर पॉप का रेप ऑफ द लॉक, जोनाथन स्विफ्ट का गुलिवर्स ट्रेवल्स एंड सैमुअल रिचर्डसन का पैमिला. Next question is 110. Novel Pamela was written by option C, Samuel Richardson. So next question is which of the following is a mock epic poem? So that was Rape of the Lock. Next question is 112. Which is distinctive of an epistolary novel? So an epistolary novel consists of letters. So answer is option B. Next question is Tom Jones is a novel written by, it was written by Henry Fielding. Next question is Sophia, Western, Tom and Squire Alworthy are characters in. So these are characters in Tom Jones. Option D is correct here. Question number 115. The Picaro, the main character in a picaresque novel, is. So answer is option B, a lovable root. Next question is 116. Romantic period in English literature refers to early 19th century. So option A is correct here. Next question is Songs of Innocence and Experience is written by. So it was written by William Blake. Option D. Question number 118 is Kubla Khan is a famous poem written by S.T. Coleridge. Option B is correct here. Question number 119. Lucy Gray is a poem written by. So it was written by William Wordsworth. So option C is correct here. Question number 120. Lyrical Ballads is a collection of poems written by. So it was written by William Wordsworth and Coleridge. So answer here is option B. Question number 121. A thing of beauty is joy forever is a poetic lines written by. So these lines were written by John Keats. Next question is which of the following poets was an opium addict? So that was S.T. Coleridge. Option A. Question number 123. Which of the following novel is not written by Jane Austen? So she wrote Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility and Emma. So इवानहो जो नॉवल है वो जेन ऑस्टन ने नहीं लिखी थी. So correct option here is D. Question number 124. Sir Walter Scott is known for. He was known for historical romances. So correct answer here is B. Next question is match the following poets and poems. सो वर्ड्सवर्थ की पोएम थी टिंटन एबे, लॉर्ड बायरन की पोएम थी डॉन जॉन एंड जॉन कीट्स की पोएम थी ओड टू ऑटम एंड पीबी शेली की पोएम थी ओड टू द वेस्ट विंड. सो द आंसर हियर इज ऑप्शन सी. 126th question is, which of the following work is not written by Lord Byron? So Frankenstein was not written by Lord Byron. Next question is, the elegy Adonais is written by, so it was written by P.B. Shelley. Next question is, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? Is a line written by? So these lines were written by P.B. Shelley. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द मंक इज रिटन बाय. जो नॉवल मंक है वो किसने लिखी थी? इट वॉज रिटन बाय मैथ्यू ग्रेगरी ल्यूइस. ओके, एंड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज अबू एंड एडम इज पोएम रिटन बाय. सो इट वॉज रिटन बाय ली हंट. Next question is 131. Mary Wollstonecraft is mainly regarded as. So she was pioneer feminist philosopher. Next question is 132. Match the following authors and texts. ली हंट का जो वर्क था वो था द स्टोरी ऑफ रेमिनी. नेक्स्ट मैथ्यू ग्रेगरी लुइस का वर्क था द मंक. मैरी वोलस्टोनक्राफ्ट का वर्क था ए विंडिकेशन ऑफ द राइट्स ऑफ वुमेन. एंड मैरी शेली का जो वर्क था वो था फ्रैंकेनस्टाइन. सो द आंसर हियर इज ई. Question number 133. In which novel of Jane Austen, Elizabeth Bennet and Darcy are the central characters? So these characters were in the novel Pride and Prejudice. So answer here is option B. Question number 134 is, which of the following author belong to Victorian period? So Robert Browning was from Victorian period. So A is correct option here. Next question is 135. Who is the author of the Mayor of Casterbridge? So इसके जो author थे वो थे Thomas Hardy, option C. Next question is 136. The poem In Memoriam is written by. So it was written by Alfred Tennyson. Next question is, which of the following poems is written by Alfred Tennyson? So he wrote The Charge of the Light Brigade. The Charge of the Light Brigade. Option D. Next question is 138. Which of the following poets often used dramatic monologue as poetic technique? So Robert Browning ड्रामेटिक मोनोलॉग यूज़ करने के लिए बहुत फेमस थे. सो ऑप्शन सी इज़ द करेक्ट आंसर हियर. 139th क्वेश्चन इज ग्रामेरियंस फ्यूनरल is a poem written by. So it was written by Robert Browning. Question number 140. Hero and Hero Worship is a work written by. So it was written by Thomas Carlyle. Question number 141 is, match the following authors and works. Thomas Carlyle का वर्क था Hero and Hero Worship. John Ruskin का वर्क था Unto This Last. Walter Pater का वर्क था The Renaissance. And Emily Bronte का जो वर्क था वो था Wuthering Heights. So the correct answer here is option E. Question number 142. Art for art's sake is a movement associated with the idea of Walter Pater. Option B is correct here. Next question is 143. Which of the following novel is written by Charlotte Bronte? So Jane Eyre was written by her. So option A is answer here. Next question. Heathcliff is the central character in the novel. So he was from Wuthering Heights. Option C is the answer here. Next question, which of the following novel is not written by Charles Dickens? So चार्ल्स डिकेंस की जो नावल नहीं है वो है जेन आयर, ऑप्शन सी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, मैच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग नॉवेल्स एंड द कैरेक्टर्स दैट अपीयर इन देम। सो वुदरिंग हाइट में हीथ क्लिफ, ग्रेट एक्सपेक्टेशंस में पिप था, मेयर ऑफ कास्टरब्रिड में माइकल हेंचोर्ड थे, एंड मिल ऑन द फ्लॉस में मैगी टुलिवर थी। सो द राइट आंसर हियर इज option B. Next question is, Mary Ann Evans wrote novels under the pen name George Eliot. Option C is correct. Next question is 148 Pip is central character in. So Pip जो था वो Great Expectations में हीरो का नाम था. So A is answer here. 149 Wessex is the location of many novels written by. सो वैसे नाम की फिक्शनल जो जगह थी वो थी थॉमस हार्डी की नॉवेल्स में. सो आंसर हियर इज ऑप्शन डी, थॉमस हार्डी. एंड द लास्ट क्वेश्चन इज 150 विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग नॉवल इज रिटन बाय जॉर्ज एलियट? सो द आंसर हियर इज ऑप्शन बी, एडम बेट.